In case you missed it last night, Justin Verlander was dealing. He was perfect through 5 innings in Seattle, had his best A+ stuff. And here, with 1 out in the 6th, here's Jared Dyson to break up the perfect game, bunts for a hit, the first hit of the game, and Justin Verlander not exactly happy about it. I'm Dylan McGorty, and for the first time ever, we're going to try something new. Do a 2-man best idea ever tonight. Dave, I had to bring you in for my best idea because we've talked about this as baseball fans forever and a day. There are so many unwritten rules of baseball, and you've said forever, let's just get these damn things down. There was so much controversy based on this play that some people said this is Bush League. Others said he has every right to bunt. It's only a 4-run game in the 6th inning. What are you going to do, wave the white flag? First, I want your reaction to what you saw last night.
Because we don't know what the unwritten rules are specifically. Is it the 5th inning? Is it the 7th inning? Is it a perfect game? Is it a no-hitter? This is a perfecto in the 6th, and you're down 4. It's right on the borderline of the unwritten rules. So I get it why Verlander was pissed off. You can't do that. These are the unwritten rules. You should know them, Jared Dyson, and you violated those unwritten rules.
What about the fact that Dyson starts a rally that turns around for the Mariners to win the game? It proves this game was not totally out of hand. Now, I understand why Verlander was pissed because Eric Ibar did the same thing to break up a no-hitter in the 8th inning. I think we can agree the 8th inning that's off limits.
So that's unwritten rule.
That's
8th innings to 8.
If you want to write that down, we can write down 8th inning.
Is it the 7th? Is it the 6th?
But you have a problem with it being the 6th inning because it was perfect, not no-hitter.
Correct. No-hitter, I probably would say, all right, I get it, Jared Dyson. That's your game. You use your speed to get on. I understand it. A perfecto.
He's a 250 hitter.
A perfecto? Come on, man. You got to get a real hit against me to break this thing up.
That's the kind of player he is.
Perfection going.
It's not someone bunting against the shift. He's a bunt hitter who bats 250. And does the fact that the Seattle Mariners came back, had a big inning in the 6th, and won the game, doesn't that prove to you that they shouldn't say, okay, well, it's an unwritten rule, we can't bunt on Verlander?
Jared Dyson wins the battle, but he's not going to win the war. And the next time Verlander sees him, a la a Strickland and a Bryce Harper, oh, don't dig in too tightly because you violated those rules. You know it, I know it, Verlander knows it. You're going to get drilled. It's going to happen.
My rules, 7 runs, anything less than 7 runs, and it's got to be before the 8th inning.
Write them down.
That's it. Those are my rules, but obviously my rules are different from Dave's. The funny part about Eric Ibar, who broke up Verlander's no-hitter in the 8th in 2011, Ibar would later become a teammate of Justin Verlander. So can you imagine that conversation as he welcomes him in?
You can't
the old, here, welcome to the team. Kick me sign right on the back, right there.
You're going to violate those rules.
I think that's what brings me to my point of the best idea ever tonight. We can never write down the rules. I disagree with my colleague, even though I respect the hell out of him. I completely disagree because this debate, because for me, it was okay. For you, it was a little Bush League because it's a perfect game, not a no-hitter.
Section 6,
as soon as
you shall not bunt in a perfect game after the 6th inning. It should be written.
His book is different from my book, who's different from your book, and that's what's so fun about the debate of baseball. That's why we live in the gray area, and that's why the unwritten rules should stay unwritten. The best idea ever tonight, never write the damn things down, and let's debate it forever. For now, send it over to Ray and Tim.
The unwritten rules. What were their unwritten rules of broadcasting?
I get both sides there because it was the 6th inning. It was right about the midway point of the game. But talk about one of the fastest guys in the league, a top 10 guy as far as bunt singles over the last 10 years. He wants to get on base. He wants to try to make something happen. Oh, by the way, Verlander didn't get out of that inning. Oh, by the way, they lost that game.
Yeah.
So maybe if there's 2 out in the 9th, then I think you have a very strong leg to stand up. At the 6th inning, screw that.